Are you indecisive about which character to cosplay? Me too. Hey y'all, I'm Lynn. I'm a little Delulu, and you probably are too. What do you think of my new intro? I think I like it. This week I decided to put myself in fate's hands, scroll on TikTok until I saw a cosplay, and then cosplay that character. Simple concept, right? And it takes away a lot of the, I guess, indecisiveness of making a new cosplay. I'm going to try my best to use what I have in my closet plus materials I already have in my stock instead of going out to buy new things. Let's get to scrolling and see which character has been decided for me. I'm a little worried about this, I'm not going to lie. My For You page has been a little weird lately. So let's do a refresh and start the experience. Okay, goth nails. Okay, cute, but not what I'm looking for. Cringe kips? Okay, definitely not. Corona. Brittany. I could do Trixie, but that's not a character that I want. Okay, girl gamers. Office siren. Oh, I want to watch that though. Okay, tall girlies. Oh, alive. Okay. Another ad. I don't count that. Another Twitch streamer. I don't count that. Am I the asshole? These people's OCs, which I'm not gonna do. Love these guys. Wedding story times. I love those. Okay, Reddit stuff. More Twitch. I can't do that. Okay, more Am I the asshole? Oh my god, love her. Okay, haven't seen that before. Okay, keep going. Oh, no fucking way. Oh my gosh, Marcel. Okay, I guess it has been decided. Okay, it's her. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. So I ended up deciding on this beautiful outfit of Marcial's from the manga. I was pretty sure I had some of the pieces in my closet, but I had to make the staff and the headpiece. For the base of the staff, I already had this broomstick handle thing and this foam ring I got from the dollar store. So I realized that the foam ring was a little bit too big, so I ended up cutting it and shaping it to a smaller size, using very precise and cautious techniques as well as my giant muscles. I attached it to the staff with duct tape and called it good after a quick flop test. I grabbed some masking tape and covered the entire staff in one layer of it so that it would be easier for the paper mache to attach to it. Since this staff is supposed to look like it's made out of wood, we are not going for perfect, we are actually aiming for imperfections. Okay, so now we are completely covered in masking tape, which is going to create a great base for paper mache to stick to because we're going to give this a wood texture. I tried to leave the masking tape as like bumpy as possible to try to add to that texture too, because it's not going to look like real wood. So I'm going to be using newspaper and Mod Podge to paper mache on top of the masking tape to create a texture. And I think too I'm going to add some twine. I don't know if I have a thick twine. I think I may have some embroidery floss, so I might just wind that on top just to create some additional texture. Let's see how this goes. So my technique for paper macheing the staff was first of all to crumple up the newspaper to give it extra bumps and folds, and then using Mod Podge to like secure it to the staff, and also putting it over top to smooth it out and to pop any air bubbles. We want to make sure that the paper mache is as flush with the staff as possible. This process took quite a long time to cover the whole thing, so let's just do a quick time skip. Wow, just like magic. The whole staff is now covered in paper mache. I also added twine for the bumpy bits, and I used some air dry clay and just molded a couple of the little brambles, as well as the top little sprout that comes off the head. Then I went over the staff with a couple different browns, one darker, one lighter, mixed with like yellow and white, just to give a little bit of depth and variation to the colors. And this is what the final staff looked like with everything painted. Honestly, it turned out a lot better than I expected. Super duper happy with this staff. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this headpiece intimidated the heck out of me. I did not know what to do for it. But I had this dress in my closet that I don't wear anymore, and I thrifted it, and it's mine. So I decided to destroy it and harvest its materials for the headpiece. So I ended up cutting it in half and using the skirt as the material. And actually the top of the dress became this cute little sleevey camisole, so it wasn't for nothing. Here is me looking like a babushka trying to figure out how to pattern this. And I ended up taking the skirt and cutting 2 sections like that, a triangle, to try to give that triangular effect. I did not know what I was doing here. Okay, update. I've glued this little chin strap under very professionally with hot glue, and I totally didn't burn a little patch of skin off my cheek. Anyways, worth it for the cosplay. Now I just need to add some kind of ears. She's got these like ears that poke out, so I'm thinking adding something here. Y'all. And that would look good. And then I have the neck piece that I'm making separately. I just need to add some Velcro to that. To make her ears, I just took some scrap cardboard I had, bent it into an ear shape, got distracted by apple juice, and then painted them black and hot glued them onto the headpiece. And since she has a collar too, I just took a piece of that fabric and I glued some Velcro on it. I hunted through my closet for an outfit similar to hers, and this was like the first option that I found, which is the dress I actually ended up cutting up for this project. It was really cute, but it was giving more near. But I had this dress that I bought for an Alice Angel cosplay. Honestly, I think it worked. As long as I covered up the very large thigh slits, I feel like it could have been a perfect outfit. And yeah. I quickly slapped on some simple makeup. It was finally time for the reveal.